Que legal, galera.
Stand up!
Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome aboard the Ship Sands. My name is Michael. I'm going to be your first mate, tour guide, best friend, possible love interest for the next hour or so. But off to my right, much more importantly, we have Captain in Training Liba. Don't worry about the whole in training part, as right next to her we have the very handsome, no it is not Tom Hanks, no it is not some other celebrity that you want to name. This is Captain Will. Can everybody say hello to Captain Will? Both myself and Captain Will are fully licensed captains, so that means we're fully licensed to operate this vessel. Fully licensed in marine medical emergency, CPR, ballroom dancing. Don't worry, I got you covered. Just before I begin with the tour, I'm going to go over a few of the safety features, and then we can get on with it. At the bottom deck here, we have life jackets, enough for everybody. In the middle and in the front here, we have 4 life rings, and on the roof, there's an inflatable life raft. Don't worry, in the company's history, we've never had to use any of that. As long as you guys can follow one simple rule, stay on the boat. I doubt any of you want to go for a swim anyway, but if you do, neither I nor Captain Will can swim, so you're on your own. But with all that out of the way, we can get on with our tour. To begin with our tour, we're going to look off to the right-hand side. See this nice beige and green building. This is the Queens Quay Terminal. The Queens Quay Terminal, back in the 1900s, used to serve as a cold food storage facility. It was basically just a really large fridge. We were using it to store a lot of our produce and our meats and stuff until it was given to the specific distributors to be taken to the grocery stores and all of that. Today, it was turned into a terminal that inside has restaurants, there's a barber shop, grocery store. The top floors are actually some apartments. And right next to it here, we're going to have this nice brick building behind the nice black fire ship, the Kayama. This brick building, the power plant, is an art gallery. Alright, not a lot of excitement for art. Don't worry, I find it boring as well. But it did used to function as something else back in the day. Does anybody want to take a wild guess as to what the power plant might have functioned as? A power plant, yes, you're correct. Who would have guessed? Yes, this is because Toronto, before having all this beautiful harborfront, used to be a industrial port city. So this whole harborfront used to be lined with power plants, coal burning facilities, slaughterhouses. Sorry, I just got Captain Will wearing my sunglasses. It's just very funny. But we then went through what was known as the Harbor Revitalization Plan, which is basically a plan to remove or renovate all these factories and stuff and turn them into buildings. All the factories were then shipped down to Hamilton, Ontario. So sucks for you from Hamilton. Then many of the buildings were revitalized, as I said before. So coming up on our right, we're seeing the Harborfront Center. Back in the day, it used to be a truck repair shop. Today, it is an artisan work studio with another stage. Seeing off to the right, the Harborfront Center stage. That during the summer months has a lot of events, festivals, a lot of live music. We've seen bands perform there. On the weirder side, we've seen contortionism. Probably my favorite one that I saw was Orchid Mic Opera. That went about as well as you can imagine. And going right next to the Harborfront Center stage, you're going to see this nice white bridge here. This is the Amsterdam Canal Bridge, gifted to us by Amsterdam, commemorating us becoming sister cities. And I find that boring. So there is a very fun thing though that happened. If any of you have seen the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding, the couple in that movie, Ian and Tula, actually showed their very first kiss, and it was filmed on that white bridge. Oh. Coincidentally, that is also where Captain Will here was for his first kiss. He's been working here for 6 years.